obviously he wasn't great. Like I wouldn't say he was. I know that like Mac Jones technically had a better game. I mean, he threw fucking 17 screens that went for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. But you know, that's besides the point, right? But
Yeah.
you know, I do like Mac Jones too. I mean, he is my screensaver right now. Him with the cigar in his mouth and no shirt on because it's fucking hilarious. But he's not Justin Fields, right?
Joe Burrow.
Like he's just not. With all due respect, like Justin Fields is an elite athlete as a human being. I mean, he's like 6'3", 240, or not 240, probably like 225, 230. But he can fucking run like a 4.4. Like I'm like
Yeah.
okay. I'm like first of all, yes please, I'll take that every day of the week. But also Ohio State didn't run him. I mean, I saw about 45 opportunities where they could have pulled the read option and they could have ran for about 55 yards. I was yelling at the whole first half, right? So I'm fucking yelling at the full first half and telling Owen, man, they got to run the bitch with Fields. They got to run it, right? They literally can't run it. They cannot straight up run it with Master T. You need to have your quarterback as a weapon. And I'm like, it's probably gonna be his last game. Play the fucking game. Like I'm like just I'm like, god damn it, right? And it's like.
Oh, you know what I'm seeing now? Like players, like teams are too scared to run the football anymore. Like Seahawks, Wilson would be running like every other play.
I
He's
know.
barely doing it.
Like the quarterback, let him he'll slide. He doesn't have to get hit every play. But like,
Yeah,
man,
well, I can
Fields,
see because they don't want to lose money.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, exactly. Don't want to get him. Well, you don't want to get him hurt, right?
Yeah, because you need him.
Because you're paying him $40 million. Yeah, and he's a great quarterback.
And it's Wilson.
But yeah, exactly. Right. And he's a great quarterback. But like, I'm talking like, man, Fields is an absolute weapon with his legs. He had like 4 carries for like 80 yards. Fucking dog. Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not that hard. Like, and I'm like, I'm sitting there telling my dad, I'm like, dude, they gotta run the bitch. They gotta run the bitch with him. And
Yeah.
Alabama gets the ball to open the half. They drive like fucking 8 minutes. They only get a field goal, but like that game was over already, right? Didn't matter. So they got a field goal, right?
Yeah.
And so Fields comes out, and I'm like, all right, you got to put the ball in fucking number one's hand and let him do what he does. Well, what did they do? It was a 3-play, 75-yard drive, in 1 minute. It was all 3 play. It was Fields' completion on a comeback route, on a little sprint out smash play to fucking Wilson or whatever. And then what have I been yelling the whole game? Run the bitch. Well, they did. He ran it for like 45 fucking yards. I'm like, holy fucking shit. I mean, I can't be the only one seeing this, right? I'm like, come on, you get paid millions of dollars. Come on, Ryan Day. Like, you shouldn't be able to make that play call. But
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
TC slide? Such a banger.
I know, it's pretty good. And then he throws an absolute dime to fucking Garrett Wilson. Also, I mean, I saw a bunch of throws from Fields where, I mean, his receivers probably should have caught it.
But they didn't.
I mean, his one throw to Smith and Jigba there, the pylon, the back shoulder. I mean, you can't even. If he walked up to him and put it in his hands, you couldn't even throw it better. I mean, you couldn't even place it better. I mean, that was on the fucking money, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what a throw.
But like you're out here catching like fucking one-handers, but you can't catch the basics. Like
I know. Like they dropped. They had a couple drops. I mean, Fleming, 5-star recruit, like the 4th player in the country. Like I'm talking, this guy's supposed to be a superstar freshman, right? Wide open, and it was a little bit behind him, right? But it was mainly because they don't really have that. They don't really have. They don't have great connection, right? They haven't played that many snaps together. So basically, what it was, he was open, and Fields thought the guy was gonna stop, but Fleming kept running away from him. So it's completely Fleming's fault. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, honestly, but. I mean, he still should have caught it, dropped it, right? That's 1 touchdown. He made a perfect throw. I mean, right on the back shoulder on a seam route, well, it wasn't a seam route, but it was like a 10-yard like seam, like you have to go right down the middle, and he just kind of threw it, perfect placement. Couldn't get the foot in bounds. I mean, that's just a close play, whatever, right? That's another touchdown. And then like there was a pass interference that wasn't called that should have meant like I don't know. There was a lot of stuff where like I saw a lot more good than I saw bad, if I'm being honest with you. I thought he had pretty good pocket presence. I wish he took off a little bit more. I wish he ran it himself a little bit more, like scrambled it. But, I mean, I thought he was pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I definitely didn't see anything that was like, don't take him, don't take. If they take fucking Zach Wilson, I mean, like, you're a clown. I mean, I don't really see it with Zach Wilson. Like, yeah, he's efficient, but like he plays at fucking BYU. Like they don't play anyone. Alright, I'm streaming right now, boy.
Okay, James.
Well, like I have. Well, that's no, I don't have to, but like.
It's encouraged.
Wow. Holy shit. Oh, I'm pretty. See, this is why, Martin. Like, this is why I should like look. People act like Lawrence would have beat Bama. It was over before the game started, and Fields was the only good player on Ohio State. Yeah, exactly. Like, that was the greatest team ever. I have never seen a team whoop the shit out of LSU couldn't even play. They didn't play defense. They didn't really play defense. This Bama team was locking everyone up. They were beating everybody 50 to fucking 10. I mean, like, that's not even okay. They whooped everyone's ass. They had a couple bad games early in the year, the defense, but they have been unbelievable down the stretch. But, like, I was like, people act like Lawrence would have beat Bama. It was over before the game started, and Fields was the only good player on Ohio State Buckeyes. The play calling was garbage. I mean, his receivers were locked up on islands. I mean, Patrick Surtain and Josh Jobe fucking put them in handcuffs, them boys. That was unbelievable. And then he made a ton of throws. I mean, he made, like, I saw one. It was 3rd and 11, right?
Yeah.
And it was a out route to the left side of the field, so the field side, which is like the away from the ball. So, because he plays it on the right hash and the left hash, basically. Man, he was on the right hash and threw it to the left side of the field side. As he got hit, that is like a 40-yard throw. On the money. On an out route. I mean, that's an NFL throw. Like, I was like, that is an impressive throw. It was a 12-yard completion. I was like, that is the best throw of the game. I mean, that was unbelievable. I was like, that's ridiculous. That's some arm talent right there. I mean, the guy could fucking throw it. It's pretty obvious. But it's pretty hard to play. You know what it is, though? It's pretty hard to play when you get hit every play.
Yeah.
I mean.
At Russell Wilson.
Yeah, exactly. Like. I mean, it's hard when you're scraping yourself off the turf every fucking play, right? So.
I mean, the Seahawks are a prime example of that, especially in
the
latest game.
You know what? It was funny because I had a very similar feeling to this Seahawks Ohio State game. I didn't like the play calling. Like, I thought it was way too many deep shots. They called way too many deep shots. You don't take.
They're just trying to get.
Like, you can't get
like the highlights going. It's kind of stupid.
You can't beat Bama by throwing the ball down the field all the game. You have to control the clock. Bama, if they have the ball for 30, if they have more time of possession than you, you're gonna lose by 50 points. If they don't have more time of possession than you, you're gonna lose by 20 points. So I mean, like, you know what I mean?
It's like, might as well go by
like
the smarter option.
Now I guess they only beat Ohio State by 30, but like, let's be real, that game was over. They just kind of took their foot off the gas. But you know.
Yeah. They call me Discount Austin Matthews. Murder on the beat, so it's not nice. What is life? How can I change? In the hills, beep off in the main. Oh, Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Dude, Butterfly Effect is such a good song.
Oh yeah.
Especially when you're lost in the stew.
You know what sucks, though, Martin? I kind of think college football's in a bad place right now.
It's not in the best place.
I mean, it's really not. It's 3 teams every year. It's either Ohio State, Oklahoma, or Ohio State. Well, it is Oklahoma as well, but it's either Ohio State, Bama, Clemson. Yeah. And look, I mean, give some more credit. I mean, it's back-to-back ass in both of them. I mean,
that's because Bama has all the stacked players.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, you look at the recruiting classes. It's every year. I mean, that's why it's the same shit every year.
This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Alright, I'll fucking play this guy. I don't like that. I hate Madden on these settings too. I'm gonna throw like 14%. I think I threw 5 against Noah. 3 of them were bullshit.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Last
On
night.
the screen.
Ah!
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable
might
to shake
get
free
mad.
there. They'll cover him for a loss.
It's not bad when you use settings. We're not using settings in this league, so.
Second and 11. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got an open man. That's
Oh.
C.J. Uzama.
Oh,
And
like
they
that.
was well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
23 yards. They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball.
Noah's really good at this game, actually. Noah's pretty good at Madden.
To really hurt their performance and hold down their production.
Plus, they're a way better team.
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are
I just started a
self-motivated. They have a lot
tornado.
of pride in their performance.
Oh, Ross, I thought you had that coming back. Yeah.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that
Alright,
one
Mesh
in.
is such an easy
He
play on
couldn't hang
34 because
third
it defeats the
down.
zoning in the
He
middle.
kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't
I
really
kinda
going
did.
through
Well, I mean,
progressions.
it's
He
the
wanted
right-
to go to his
I mean,
top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly
yes.
to the thrown football.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And the Bengals first down.
They go back to the ground.
Oh, you messed that up, boy!
And they'll get this
I ran that fake jet sweep, and that man just completely went for that.
yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
You guys like shifting that D-line.
Bengals.
Only gunny type guy to rock.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nigel Bradham.
Well,
I'm
I
on
think
this
that's
bitch all
what they're
game
going
if
to
you
need to
don't
do
let me,
here in
bro.
the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback.
That's not wide
No
open.
better way to do it than
Huh?
to establish
I'm
the
trying to
running game
touch
early.
And he
Um,
couldn't quite get
hello?
there. Tackled
What up?
down at the 1.
How's your day going, Mr.
drive
Dempsey?
continues and just space being created.
I'm alright. A little too early, but I mean, hey, whatever.
We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started.
there-
as this
Oh, I
game
see it. That's
goes
the one.
dominating the line of
Oh,
scrimmage.
fuck, damn it.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, but nothing.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Oh, yeah, tight end with the run.
It's the fullback. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive.
God, Martin, kicking with the latency in Madden is the fucking worst ever. Like, it sucks.
Would you rather take a bullet?
Now Bullock will
Yeah,
for
probably.
the touchdown.
I hope this guy doesn't return it or else I'm fucked. I didn't know it at this party. Hold on. Ah.
It's not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
I'm up 7-0, Martin. It's a good start. It's a good drive. Felt very comfortable.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10.
I'm not very good at zone
their own
coverage.
21.
I don't want to cover too, man.
First carry for
Man, my
Nick
D-line
Chubb.
is so good.
And they'll blow that
Like,
one
the
up
run
back
stopping
at the
ability is
16
fucking
yard
amazing.
line. It's a loss of
Yeah, that's the
5
only
there,
thing my team's
bringing
good
up
at. We can't
second.
cover
Part of their struggles
anyone,
last week was getting these negative
but,
plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something
you
they have
know,
to be wary of as this game
I'm gonna
continues.
probably run quarters on dime package because then you can just have an extra
Second and
DB.
15.
But I really don't actually want quarters anymore. I kind of wanted to run man, but oh no, never mind. Excellent call by me, defensive coordinator Tyson Pereira. Just hey, Ohio State. My number's 519-384-5456. If you oh, whoops, I'm streaming. I don't care. I have no fuck ballers anyway. You can call me if you want. Crap. Well, maybe you know, maybe fucking Ryan Day will give me a shout because his team could have used some work. If I'm being honest with you. No sir, incomplete. Punt that shit back. I'm up 7-0 right now.
Against who?
The Browns.
Turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw we'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
So Tyson?
Oh, I'm back, baby.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the
Had to take
loss as he
that
gets
first
this
loss
one.
of the
Hey, you know,
week.
I feel like, you know, you got to admit a little bit. I got Jude on about 2 or 3 of those interceptions. I mean, you know, but
And the Bengals will
I
take
got
you know.
Jude on one too, so.
true. That was bullshit. Because fucking Mike Williams just didn't jump.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Mike Williams, just go to the corner of the end zone, just jump
Right?
up with the
I'm
ball.
like, oh, you're like
Dude's
6'5". Yo, I'm like, you're like 6'5". But go get it. Nope.
Yeah.
All right, word.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting
Bro,
him
the
on
big
the
tight
ground.
ends,
But I
the
think the
2
play
wide
gets
set.
made
This is going
by the
nowhere. I need to
defensive front,
audible
because if they can't get
to a
upfield,
swing to
their job
Joe
is to go ahead and get
Mixon.
low, almost get into a ball sometimes. Stack
Oh,
things
fuck,
up
you know,
and
that was a
make
good
it
throw.
difficult for the runner to find a hole.
I'm not really throw away, but
Tight end CJ Uzomah, the intended
Are you
receiver.
streaming on,
And now it's third down.
yeah.
From the snap, he certainly
YouTube?
looked like he knew where
Yeah,
he
I
wanted
don't
to go
really know
with the
what I
ball,
want
but
to do right
surprise,
now.
that guy was covered.
3rd and
So it took his
long.
attention elsewhere to no avail.
Okay, let's
So
watch
the
this
failure
game.
to connect on second down.
I'm changing that.
Burrow going to fake to mix.
Oh, pass interference. What the fuck?
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get this up near midfield, but
Damn
that's
it.
still a few yards shy of the first
Stop on the
down.
Browns. 3 and out
Just
to
a
me.
5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter,
I
Kevin
still have to
Huber
play
to
my
punt it
fucking
away.
game, and the guy keeps fucking
This is
messaging in
Oh, what a
very
kick.
good kick.
Oh, what a kick.
Sidelines.
Oh, what a kick at the 7, baby. Let's go.
the commissioners freaking. He keeps posting in the commissioners
So
group
they play
chat.
the field position
My
game
dog,
here as a
I
very
wanna
nice
play.
punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like
Oh,
watching a
do you
game
have
of
to play right
tennis, or
now?
do you prefer ping pong?
No,
You
I
know,
don't
back and
have
forth
to,
like
but
that?
the guy keeps
Definitely was
fucking.
excellent, wasn't it?
He's like, where's the
Started the
trophies,
round
dude?
with Nick Chubb. And he's going to
Sorry,
take
I'm
this
not
up past the
fucking
10 to about the 11.
great when we advance. I'm not
It's a
playing.
pickup of 4,
know.
and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well,
Oh,
now the play
fuck.
call, you realize
Cool.
it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are
Cover
setting
3.
things up for maybe
Oh,
later
cool.
in the game, trying to establish
I
the
think
inside
literally the
run,
only
run
thing I
with
could do
toughness
now is just run a shitload of
Hopefully get to the
nickel.
perimeter later, and let's face
Because
it,
I don't think. Actually, my linebackers are pretty athletic. Good rebound, yeah.
I run the 3-4.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you got fucking Gary as your outside edge rusher,
19
right?
yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a
No, I got,
prediction of Austin Hooper. What a big time acquisition
I
for this
have,
offense in Cleveland. Came from
shot,
Atlanta as a 2-time Pro Bowler.
Rashawn Gary.
100
Oh.
yards and receptions and 6 touchdowns
Listen.
last year, and he spent a lot of time
Yeah.
with his quarterback in order for them
But
to get on the
I
same
do
page
got some.
on every
I
snap.
got some fast
A good run, got
linebackers.
7 on first.
Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 3. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And a good swarm to the football
Son,
defensively
I'm
as they
not
get him
gonna-
down
I'm
at
gonna
about the 40. Just a couple on the pickup there, and
Concept.
now it's 3rd down.
Some of these
Cover
play
1.
calls, I
Cover
think they're
1.
a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct.
I don't want cover 1
I'd like
rob
to
or
see that
press. I don't
open
want a
things
robber.
because otherwise this defense just going to gang
Why the
up on
fuck would I
run and
want
shut
that?
them down.
Actually, okay, actually, yeah, I do want that. Okay.
They'll run for it. Here's
Nice.
Chubb.
Oh, he got forward.
First down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They'll give him a yard on the
I
play,
want.
and
I
it's
don't want.
gonna yield a new
Yeah,
set
just
of
let me just run
downs.
cover 6.
41-yard line.
Cover 2 man. I'm gonna run some cover 2 man here.
2 first downs. have him
Don't
up to
really
the
know
41
if I
now
want
for
a
first
Akeem
and 10.
Gears on that guy. He's pretty fast, so fuck
If you
it.
can, if you learn how to use her with the middle linebacker, you can be
Gets this to
nasty.
Kareem Hunt,
I
his
know.
running back.
I just never play defense in this game. I just don't like this fucking boring shit.
Before it's all said and done. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Nice grab there by
Zone
Kareem
plus
Hunt. It's going to be
3D.
fun to watch him expand his game here in
I
2020.
wanna bring the free
Versatile
fire. I
in the
wanna bring
passing
some
game, but
linebackers.
carried on the ground as well. Remember, he only played about half the season in 2019. 37 catches and a touchdown during that time.
Nice
He's going
tackle,
to find more
Akeem.
snaps this year and really expand this offense.
Not what they had in mind there. That's
That was a
gonna go
perfect
as
play
loss
call.
of
Usually when you
4.
blitz and it's
the key
against the
to a good
zone,
screen pass is,
oh, you throw a
Bet
screen,
you're
that
gonna
works
tell me good
perfectly.
blocking?
Well, good
I'm not-
blocking eventually.
Yeah, but it all
First, it's
depends
good
how
acting.
your
You wanna let
end
the
up
defenders
reacts
get
to
past
it.
you, leak
True,
out to
actually.
Your
whichever
end
side or
reacted
even
to
in
it
the middle where you
perfectly,
wanna
so.
set up the screen.
My D-line's
Then you
unreal,
do your
so.
blocking.
Oh, I don't know why that was open. I don't know what my linebacker. Yeah, that's why I got it. That's why I got to use her that bitch, because like,
Yeah, because if you
Yeah.
if you use her that,
yeah, I got that pick probably.
yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
Like I run a 3-4 and a cover 3, and if I use one of the linebackers, it's pretty much I'm set.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! I'm a linebacker. I'm a natural linebacker. Look at me shoot that gap. I mean, that's textbook football. Like, on film, like, I'm going up to that man, I'm slapping him in the ass in the film room. Like, he didn't over-pursue it, he didn't allow the cutback, and it was just perfection. I mean, it was just fantastic. Team Davis Gators has to cover that fucking flat, doesn't he? Yes, he does.
Mayfield hands it off
Nope. My run defense, Noah, is probably going to be the best in the league. I mean, my D-line is so good, and my linebackers are actually fast as shit.
Up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
No, you stopped me.
For a little bit. You kind of ended up breaking out a couple big runs. This guy's had the ball the entire fucking quarter. Like, it's pretty annoying. Alright, I don't really love this play call because it's Tampa 2. I kind of want to run quarters.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
I need 3 takeaways this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Got X Factor? Oh, I was going for it.
If I get 3 takeaways, Chris Hayes Jr. gets X Factor.
From the shotgun, it's
Uh-oh.
Mayfield. He's
Okay.
gonna have his
That call.
running back. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 19 yards away.
Good read.
And the Browns are
Should not have brought a cover 1 blitz. That was my bad. He ran 5 routes. I had 4 guys covering. That's easy
He
touchdown.
took a pretty big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. But hey,
That was a 5-minute, 12-play, 92-yard drive. That was awesome.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the
Also,
end zone
kicking in
and
this
get
game
it
with
done.
latency is the worst thing ever. Like, it might be the worst thing
Remember,
ever.
4th down, they went for it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Kicking is
the Bengals drive about to get going.
I like how the Ohio concept is you just read if it's man or zone. It's just literally a hitch over the middle. It's like, yeah, bro, like, it's man, so you hit that over.
Is this intercepted?
Great
It
throw,
is.
Joe.
It's intercepted. Picked by
It's a
Riley
great throw.
Harrison. The rookie
He's
was
wide
trying to
open.
push it
Yeah,
downfield,
throw it to the
but
outside, buddy.
safety bit him.
This is why I don't like this game. Like, it's like, what are you doing? Like, it's like, what, like, seriously, like, what the fuck is that? It's the right read. It's exactly what you're supposed to do, and he's open. I don't get it. I really don't. I mean, this is why I don't like playing this.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
3-yard line.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Oh my god, I'm
It's
there.
caught at the 7.
Let's swat it. I'm
And
there.
down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5
I'm
of
there.
the 6.
I'm there.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
6-yard line.
Yeah, I might just delete this game, honestly.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to
Like,
Orlando to check in with Jonathan
Joe,
Coachman.
fam,
They'll have a look
like, what are you
back at
doing?
the first
Like,
half,
seriously.
as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Like, I really
They give
don't.
him
I
fun.
really don't understand what the fuck he's talking about. I'm being honest with you. This guy's asking me for open spots in the league. Is there?
1-yard line.
where?
In our league? I mean, you might be able to take the Bengals because I'm about done with this shit. So I mean,
They were ready for him as they'll
I mean,
stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
just let me know.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I think there's a couple spots. I think there's a couple spots.
I'm not 100% sure.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete.
He just rolled on top of my safety into the end zone.
From 3 yards out, and the Browns have taken the lead. CD for them. This is just been an
This is not having a good
here in the
time.
second quarter.
That's a joke. Nice comp player. Spot won't be wasted. Well, can I get an invite? I'm a nice comp player. Yeah, I mean,
We're seeing here.
yeah. Let me ask the commissioner real quick.
Out to the 25.
I'll definitely have to. Definitely have to ask. I think we got a couple teams, right? Because I think a couple guys are getting kicked out anyway, so fuck.
Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Let me check.
Hold on, I don't really care if I win or lose this game anymore. I don't even want to play anymore.
Now here in this first half, and you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question.
Joe Burrow has 7 interceptions and 1 touchdown.
When he gets to the sidelines, the coach is going to check on it, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's...
I'm gonna put Joe Flacco in. Let's have some fun. Actually, I'm gonna put Nick Mullins in the game because he's the GOAT.
Part of you got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half.
YCMG carry if he decides to say yes. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely have to ask here.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry. And he's going to lose yardage and be back up to the 25. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Timeout, but all right. That's interesting.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Oh, he's really not. Really, buddy?
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This one from 48 yards away.
Kicking is the worst. I hate kicking in this game. It's fun.
No good. Wide to the left.
Oh, wow. I literally am only down 7 points, and I've played the worst half of football I've ever seen. Like, seriously. Like, this is not even fun. Like, this is... I'll just go back on my settings that are actually fun. Well, because it's just not even fun. Like, if it was... If I didn't throw 13 interceptions and I was losing by 1, I'd be like, alright, fair enough. But, like, can we go, like, I don't know. Like, this is just not, like, just a little stupid, if I'm being honest with you. We're only on week 2. So, we're not too far into the season. Yeah. I don't know, I'm not even paying attention now. I'm on my phone, actually. Holding. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Where's the holding penalty, ref? What? He wants a Super Bowl. Trust me, you're not going to be playing the Bengals in the Super Bowl. I think we're going to be getting the first overall pick, so.
They run. Chubb. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground.
According to how
they still have the lead.
the last couple games have gone, the players you'll probably play in the Super Bowl, the Packers or the Vikings.
Playing in a fucking toilet bowl. That's not even playing. Baker's 10 of 12 for 169 and 2 touchdowns. I'm starting to make Mullins now. I might just cut everybody and just sign a bunch of 50s and see what I can do with them. Because Joe Burrow's pretty shit anyway, so fuck it.
Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Chubb on first down, not going to go anywhere as he'll
Man, this
lose
is
3
That's
on that
Trubisky
one.
now.
And plays like
You got
that,
Kirsten
exactly
Tiggs on
what
the team?
defense
I want
needs
him.
here early in the second
God
half.
damn it. He said he's going to the playoffs, guarantee. I like it.
Who knows?
I think we got to take
Looks
the
like they're
Eagles,
ready
the
to go.
49ers might be there. The 49ers probably one of the better teams. I mean, Garoppolo's not great, but...
No, I think the 49ers been taken.
Oh, are they?
Mayfield now from the 50. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
fucking sack.
We have like,
Well, we always talk about how
we
you
have
get
like
quick when you
6.
go
Hey,
to
Noah, how much
the
you want to bet
position.
this guy picks
Here's
this up on
another
3rd and
prime
13?
example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced
Well, I'm
that
just going to quarters
incompletion.
because fuck it. What the fuck is it? Oh, concept. Cover 4.
An
Oh.
incomplete pass on that last play.
Or not. Let me just run cover 1 man.
Third down.
Fuck. I don't want...
Mayfield looks to throw.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Oh, there
That's
we
going
go.
to be
Oh.
incomplete. The contact there enough to jar
shit,
that
now
ball.
How is this a touchdown game? Like, I haven't had the ball in like 10 minutes.
Back, they were getting after
Holy
him,
shit, fun.
and they tightened down on the
Because
receivers.
the guy
and forced the
hasn't scored
incompletion.
touchdowns, you've just been stopping.
At their own
He hasn't thrown
25-yard line.
interceptions, sorry.
True.
The Bengals drive
All right,
about
Nick
to
Mullins,
get
it's
going.
game time now,
Their
buddy.
defense just
You're my
came
new
up with a
quarterback. You're my new
stop right out of
QB1.
the
Oh my god, Tyson, you
Can the
think
offense
Burrows
take
can't
advantage?
throw?
Yeah, we don't want to turn
Look
this
at
into
Nick Mullins,
a
Mark. Look at that.
It's really a
Feeling.
one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession, but at the same time, they'd like
Nah.
to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Look at the athleticism.
Who's left? And he'll toss
The
this one
elite
in.
arm talent of Nick
Seeing
Mullins.
No options. He throws it away. You know, despite the score
You should pick up what's his fuck.
I should pick up Marcus Mariota. I want Mariota.
And just one big play away from getting right back
I want
in this
Marcus
game.
Mariota.
Follow right along with you because
I don't know if
the
he's
spot
still...
I just got pounded.
Double
I
team
forgot.
and it's intercepted.
Oh my god.